Hi everyone, it's Sambo here, and I'd like to welcome you to this amazing area here in Final Fantasy XIV as I'm joined by a number of our wonderful members of our Link Shell Distant World, starting of course with Sayo Mayo, who joins us on voice chat. Are you there, kind sir?
Yes, I am. How's everybody doing?
Oh, doing well, doing well. You know what, before we go any further, and by the way folks, welcome to you as well. We're here for a very quick announcement, so don't go away. Sayo Mayo, where in the world of Final Fantasy XIV are we? Because I'm looking behind us here and I can see the most amazing castle and the most amazing scenery. Where have you brought us?
This is the Karathos or Karathos region, however you want to pronounce it, right in front of Ishgard Castle.
Ishgard Castle, that is amazing. Do you know what, when we first arrived here just before folks, it was still night time and we couldn't see any of the detail in this castle. The gods of Final Fantasy XIV have shined down on us and turned it into morning time, I think, and you can see the detail there now in the background. Isn't that amazing? Sayo, what sort of level in the game do you need to be to come to this region?
This is probably like 35 plus, I'd say.
Okay, so it's a little bit out of my little league here, with us still being level 20, never mind, of course, with the help of our Link Shell, we'll get there one day. Now, speaking of our Link Shell, before we go any further and explain why we're here, you might have noticed that I'm joined by a few of our Link Shell members, who I'd like to welcome, by the way. It's always great to have you guys around, and believe it or not, folks, some of them are on voice chat with us. So I'd like to see if we can say hello to a couple of them. First up is Exotica Dirty Balls. Are you there?
G'day mates out there.
Whereabouts in Australia are you from?
Cootamundra.
Cootamundra, okay.
In New South Wales.
Yep, New South Wales. At least it's not Sydney. Looks nice to have you along, by the way. Great looking character you've got there. And right beside me, we've got another one of our Link Shell members who's very tall, by the way, especially with your bow on your back there. We've got Merrick. Hello, are you there?
Yes, I am. Full name is Merrick Osam Neiman. A lot of people have trouble pronouncing that name for some reason.
Including my good self, by the way. Now, how long have you been playing Final Fantasy XIV for?
Actually, I think it's been about a month, maybe a little bit longer than a month.
Oh, great. What made you come along, by the way?
You got me into it.
Oh, was it my fault? Oh, dear. I'm sorry about that. There
Yes.
you go. So what's your verdict on it so far? I mean, obviously you've joined up with the Link Shell, which is great. And by the way, what a wonderful Link Shell we have already. Going to check how many members we've got in just a minute. But have you played other MMOs for a start?
I do play other MMOs. I play Lord of the Rings Online. I play World of Warcraft. I play Star Wars, The Old Republic. I play Star Trek Online. I play Guild Wars, just to name a few.
There you go. Sounds like just as many as I do. All right, so you'd be the first to say, I guess, that Final Fantasy XIV is very different to a lot of those other ones, and in a great way as well. So it's nice to have you along here. By the way, I just checked in our Link Shell list. Sayo Mayo, what have you been doing, my friend? We've got 99 members in our Link Shell. Can you believe that?
I can't believe it, actually.
Have you been promising people cookies? Is that what you've been doing?
No, I think people just like us.
Oh gosh, they've got rocks in their head then, I reckon. We've also got, look at this, standing next to Sayo Mayo is another of my favourites, a little person here, Katella, who hopefully is joining us on a voice chat. Are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Hey, nice to hear from you. Now, I'm guessing you're also not from Australia. Whereabouts are you from?
We're Pacific Northwest in the USA.
Pacific Northwest. Okay, so hang on. What time of the day is it there for you right now?
It is 9:30 p.m.
Oh, 9:30 p.m. That's not so bad. Not too bad. You know what? It's awful when we have some of our wonderful Link Shell members on from the EU and they come along and they say, oh, it's 3 a.m. in the morning or something. I always feel bad. Anyhow, how long have you been playing Final Fantasy XIV for, Katella?
Since beta.
Oh, okay, so you're old school just like me, although you wouldn't know it by how I play the game. Did you play Final Fantasy XI before you played 14?
I did. We played probably, me and my husband both, we played probably about 5 or 6 years.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so you're vets. You could probably teach me a thing or two. It's nice to have you and your experience in the Link Shell, by the way, so thank you very much for that. And of course, rounding out our little team here, we've got Jenna Blossom, who hopefully also joins us on voice chat. Are you there, Jenna?
I'm here.
Oh, now that sounds like a familiar accent. Whereabouts are you from?
Australia.
There we go. Woohoo! Australia representing here today, folks. Can't believe it. This is great. I'm normally the odd one out, but I think our US folk are the odd ones out today. Now, by the way, Jenna, how long have you been playing for? Specifically Final Fantasy XIV?
2.5 weeks.
Oh, so you're absolutely brand spanking new. Have you come from any other game? Like, do you play other MMOs or indeed Final Fantasy XI?
I don't really play MMOs that much, but I've been getting into them.
Well, I think, if you're going to start on one, Final Fantasy XIV is great. And, of course, it's setting a very high bar, by the way, especially in terms of its graphics, content, the style, and all the rest of it. I see you've got an awesome outfit on there. Is that something you've crafted yourself by chance?
No, that is the Monk AF gear.
There you go. Shows how much I know, folks.
Artifact.
Really looks good. Really looks awesome. And I see Sayo Mayo, by the way, you're still showing off there with your amazing Black Mage outfit there. Are you ever going to wear anything else? I probably wouldn't.
I was going to have a White Mage outfit ready for tonight, but I couldn't get the runs together to get the stuff.
Ah, dear. Sounds like real life organising your own wardrobe, doesn't it? Anyway, look, it's great to have you guys along. Thank you for coming. And I'm sure you guys at home watching will appreciate these guys being here and saying hello. It's always nice to put voices to the faces. But the reason we're here, Sayo Mayo, it's a bit of an announcement that we've got to make. And this is for our upcoming recordings for this weekend. Sayo Mayo, I think that the episode that we're going to record this weekend is our 50th episode, 50. Now, am I right on that one?
You're right, as well as it's our 1 year anniversary because of the little break that you had.
That's right, of course. That was a period when we couldn't actually log into Final Fantasy XIV, which was awful. And because of that, yes, you're absolutely right. So today, in fact, as we record this message, I do believe it is our very, very first year's anniversary. There you go, everyone's cheering us along. So yay us, congratulations to us. So not only will it be our 50th episode, but an anniversary special. We would love you guys. If you play Final Fantasy XIV, look at that, by the way, the dust cloud has cleared and we've got a clear view out there of the castle. That looks amazing. We are here to invite you. We would love you to come along and take part in the filming of our 50th episode. Now, as always, look in the description below this video for the time and date that you'll need to turn up on the server here on Final Fantasy XIV. If you play Final Fantasy XIV, of course, come along, join us, and join us in voice chat as well, by the way. We'd love to hear from you. You know what, Catella, you're reminding me of Regina J. Lacerta there with all of her props. Come along and join us as we film our 50th episode. We celebrate our first year anniversary, and Sayo Mayo, that's not it. We've also got ourselves a brand new community website. Those of you who are familiar with our DC Universe Online community website, it's pretty much the same as that. The address and link to that is in the description below this video. It's just been set up. Sayo Mayo, you've been asking for this for a very long time, haven't you?
Yes, I have. I actually seen the DCUO one, I'm sorry, and I was a bit jelly.
Bit jelly, of course. Well, you know what? We've got so many members now in Distant World that we did indeed think it was time to set that one up. So go along and register yourself there, folks. You do have to register to take part of most of the features, but the features include live chat, we've got forums, we've got screenshot galleries, we've got shout box, we've got a wall, we've got all sorts of stuff there. Really like you to become a part of that community. So go along, submit your application in the recruitment section. You can't miss it. And then, of course, you'll be able to join the rest of us here in Distant World and help out the community, which is great. So it's a big day for us this coming weekend. Make sure you're there. Again, look for the times of the filming of that episode in the description below this video. Join us live on the server, chat with us, and be a part of the celebrations for 50th episode, 1 year anniversary, and the launch of our new website. Now, Sayo Mayo, that's not all that we've got to discuss in our very special episode coming up this weekend. There's something else, as I understand it, that we're going to have a bit of a look at.
There's a lot of things, actually. There's the Legacy campaign, which has just been announced last week, and there is patch 1.22, which is dropping tomorrow, and I'll touch a little bit on that as well.
Patch 1.22 already. You know what? We can't accuse the Final Fantasy XIV developers of being slack. They are releasing content left, right, and centre, improving the game. It is, you know what? It's apt actually, because it's a year ago that we started playing this, and it's over a year ago actually, and the game is so vastly improved since then. We've been so happy with all of the progress that's been made. So come along and join us and help celebrate that, as well as our 50th, as well as our first year anniversary, and the launch of our new Final Fantasy XIV Link Shell Distant World community website. We'd love to see you there. Come and join Exotica, Merrick, Katella, Jenna, Sayomeo, myself, and we've got Mini Ninja who has snuck up behind us. Have you been standing there the whole time, Mini Ninja?
Indeed I have. Hence the ninja part, right?
Exactly right. Nice of you to join us on voice chat. Now, how long have you been playing Final Fantasy XIV for?
I've actually been around since launch, but I took a little bit of a break and came back about a month or two ago.
Oh, it's nice to have you back. Did you used to play Final Fantasy XI as well?
Yes, I did for actually 7 years.
Whoa, you can see, folks, we've got a lot of vets here. You guys must get so frustrated at me with my noobish ways, but you know what, folks, this is the great thing about being in this link shell. We've got all this experience around us, and especially now on the community website, so I urge you to go along, register yourselves, especially in preparation for our upcoming filming session this weekend. Alright guys, I think it's time for us to head away before it starts raining out here again. Look at that site. This is what you're missing out on, folks. If you don't play Final Fantasy XIV, I urge you to come along and give it a go. Now is the time. We've got a bustling server, an absolutely incredible jam-packed link shell, as you can see, standing right next to me, and it's never been better. So there you go, folks. On behalf of Exotica, Merrick, Sayomeo, Mini Ninja, Katella, and Jenna, we certainly hope you guys are having a great week so far, and we look forward to seeing you at our celebrations on the weekend. Until then, take care, and bye-bye.
Alright, everybody, take it easy. See you on the weekend.
See you later, guys. Take it easy.
See you later, everyone. See you on the weekend.
Bye bye, guys. See you on the weekend.
Take care, everyone.
Goodbye, everybody. Hope to see you in game.